Obviously, last night you guys had the exact same situation, up 3-2, heading into the third period. What do you think changed between last night and tonight to get the win?
Well, we even said going into the third period tonight, that's kind of the beauty of sports. To play back to back games, to be in this back to back situations, you have a chance for redemption right away. It's tough to dive in too much because obviously, we made a critical mistake last night, 15 seconds into the period. So, it's tough to really know how the period would have been dictated with that lead. We never saw it. So I thought we did a much better job tonight. We were moving our feet. We actually drew some penalties. We pressured pucks, and I thought they obviously made a push and they got some looks, but for the most part, we did a pretty good job at limiting chances to the outside. And I thought our guys did a nice job responding, knowing the situation.
You mentioned limiting chances. I mean, there were some high quality chances for Tommy Shaw to face in that third period. Talk about what he brought to close things down for you guys.
Yeah, no, and he's a competitive guy, and he's going to give you a chance every night. And he made some big saves at critical times, that were needed. And we saw their goaltender make some of those saves last night, and it was great to see our group respond. And he made some big saves at timely moments.
I noticed that Riley Damiani was an engine for both the last two goals and having great passing plays on each of them. What have you seen from him as his development has continued in this first year?
His hockey IQ and his mind for the game is very good. That's what impressed me the most is, he's a smaller player on paper, but it doesn't affect his game. He's gritty. He gets underarms. He's aggressive on pucks. But then when he has the puck, he has the ability to make poised plays like that pass he made to Fellhaber as the power play was expiring. That's a pretty impressive play by a young player, and we've seen him make a few of those now.
Brian, over to you.
Hold on, guys. I'm just going to pause you for a second. I apologize.
Yeah, just the overall breakdown of the game. You kind of touched on it, but Thomas just has seemed in his few starts this year like he's just gotten better as the game progressed. Is that something that you saw in Idaho when you coached him, and is that something that he's really brought here?
Absolutely. He's very competitive. You could go back and look at his record and his numbers when I coached him in Idaho. He's a guy that he takes pride in team results, and as the game gets in tougher situations, he seems to thrive. And I thought tonight was no different.
Just kind of the way the physicality went through this game after that hit by Honka, and just kind of composing for this team. Was there anything said on the bench? Because it seemed like there was just a lot of tension that was building for both sides, and you guys really stayed out of it.
Yeah, if you back it up about 4 shifts prior, we had just tied the game. And then I actually didn't like our following 2 shifts. It was almost, we were a little content for a moment that we had tied it, and then they started to make a push, and we challenged the group a little bit. And I thought it was a terrific response by Honks. It was a clean hit. It was a hockey hit. It's well within the rules of the game. And I thought it ignited our group. And I thought that was a critical point of the game.
Now moving into Tucson, obviously whole new series. It's the first time you guys see a new team. You talked last night about trying to win back-to-back games and be more consistent. What do you guys need to do to get that consistency going into Tucson?
Well, I think it's been a challenge for us as a younger group. This is obviously our 4th win, but we've piggybacked that with a loss. So, we know that's a small goal of ours is now we have to fight to get 2 in a row. Our details matter, our game management matters, our puck management matters. And these are things we're addressing. We're improving, we're developing each week. And I think we're growing as a team. So we need to push through. And we'll have one practice on Monday to be able to address a few things, tighten up a few areas. And then it'll be right to that next game with travel on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to now facing that challenge again.